Hello and welcome to World of Warships Wednesdays with NHarmzWay Gaming. Today will be episode 10, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm wondering which way I should go. If I should stick with the cruiser line or if I should go with the DD line. If I go with the DD line, I'm going to need to do more. I'm going to have to figure out which way I want to go. Do I want to go with the IJN, the Imperial Japanese Navy cruisers that have great stealth characteristics and a dual set of destroyers, a dual set of destroyers, one set that is a torpedo boats and the other set that are gunboats? Or do I just stay straight cruisers until we get all the way to the tier 10 and work our way to the Des Moines, the heavy cruiser for the US? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because once we get past the Omaha, the light cruiser line here is pretty good, but not as great as the heavy cruiser line. The heavy cruiser line, this seems to be what I see everybody playing. I hardly ever see anybody playing the Worcester. And as you look at it, each of these has a pretty decent cruiser line. I know a lot of people like the Minos, so you guys should let me know what you think. In the meantime, let's go back to port. And let's start with the Chikuma. Actually, let's start with our destroyer. And then we'll go back to our tier 2 cruisers. In my other game, I've been playing almost a year. And I seem to favor, I've got a little bit of everything. I've got a couple of carriers, I've got a handful or more of battleships, I've got cruisers to tier 8 or 9, but what I really tend to play every time I get on are the DDs. So you guys should let me know what you think. Where should we actually run this time? Should we run the DD lines? Should we run the cruiser lines? Where should we actually concentrate the grind? I look forward to seeing what you guys think down in the comments. Alright, so all of the rest of our destroyers are way up on the north. Well, kind of north. If you look at the mini-map, they're all way above us. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and sneak around. Since we only have deep water torpedoes, what we're going to do is try and sneak around and not be seen by their destroyers while doing everything we can to take out their cruisers, like that Novik. Or better yet, this Chikuma. And see if we can destroy that destroyer As you can see, he's gotten us within distance so that our smoke screen does us no good. That's why I backed up to where this island is, hoping. No, 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 no. Ha 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 ha. Doing some torpedo dodging this morning. See if we can get by this Shikuma. Turn the fire off and go see if we can help out with that Chester and the Novik over on the other side of the map. I didn't even tell you guys, it looks like we're all human players except one, and Pole's taking itself out of the game right off the bat. All that's left is Pratt, and that was it. That was a quick, good battle. So we did 22k damage. We hit the target 22 times. We got 556 experience, 2 torpedo hits, 4 incapacitations, 1 sunk, 1 set on fire, caused 1 flooding. We were second on the team. That was pretty good, guys. Alright, so take our Chikuma. I don't think we have a lot in the by way of camouflages, but we'll use what camouflages we have. And hope we get more. Alright, so a Chester, a Jurian, these are all tier 2. 2 Jurians. A Samson, a Umakazi, the Russian tier 2 destroyer Storozhevoy, and a Longzheng. Longzheng is the one that we have to worry. Well, we have to worry about all of the destroyers, but Longzheng's the one that can get us, even though it's only got deep water torpedoes.
Action stations.
Half of our team is bots. In fact, all of our destroyers are bots. That doesn't bode well for us. It means we need to take out the destroyers on the enemy team as quickly as we can. Enemy Chester, enemy Jurian. There's the Longzheng. Let him zip right by us. Let the torpedoes zip right by us and see if we can't sink him with gunfire before his torpedoes can reload. So we got to protect our cap. Looks like the Dresden's working on that as well, so. Huh. It's probably not the best place for me to be, as it means all of their ships can target me.
Direct front.
Oh my.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
We haven't sunk a single ship, and we've got this destroyer left and these two cruisers left.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
That's so this Jurian should be our target. And it looks like Captain 293 is doing a great job of defending our space. I think I'm, yeah, grounding myself. So I'm kind of torn on what I should do, if I should stay here capping their space, because the Dresden is doing a good job of defending ours, which is what I'm gonna do.
The ship is on fire.
I shouldn't have gotten rid of the fire.
Problem solved, sir.
So all of that, and all we did was get one sunk. I'm pretty sure that the guy in the Dresden got a lot. We did 20.6k of damage, 345 experience, 39 hits, 3 incapacitations, 1 sunk, 2 set on fire, 9 secondary batteries. Yeah, our Dresden took 3 of them down. Good job, Captain. But we had 5 of the 8 enemy ships that we did damage to. So, and 2 of them, the first Jurian and the Longzhang, we did almost the full of their damage. Alright, so let's go to our Chester. We don't have a lot more camos, so we'll use what we can and hope we get more later. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, which line that I should pursue. Should I pursue the destroyer or the cruiser line? Because once we get 1 or 2, I'm just going to start grinding down the lines. And now that we're on tier 2, I think that probably next week we should truly start looking at, so the Medea is a destroyer, 2 Longzhangs, and a NHarmzWay. I'm probably saying that wrong, so forgive me, those of you who speak Russian. I don't. Anyway, if we go the cruiser line, we just start grinding out all the cruisers. Or do you think we should do 1 of every ship class at each tier? And I think now that we're in tier 2, we should start going and doing random plays and see how we do with those. This is the same map we were just on. So I think what we're going to do is what the Dresden did last battle. We're just going to hang out right here in the top of our at the top of our cap and shoot everything that comes through there. Starting with the destroyers. I overled that. Actually, I overshot it. One of the things about destroyers, you have to give them a pretty good amount of lead in order to hit them. And I'm continuing to miss that one. Wow, our Medea just went and killed itself. It looks like our Weymouth's about to do the same thing. Trying not to hit the friendly torpedo boat. He's backing up. I thought he was going forward, so I was aiming forward.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Why do they always try and put one of my ships in between them and me? I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it seems like that's what they do. Almost as if they're using my ships for cover.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Oh, we got one ship. Not a bad battle, but not great. 1100k damage, 465. We did 33 hits, 2 incapacitations, 1 ship destroyed. We were third on the team. And we dealt damage to 3 of the ships. Alright, so the Charleston. Let's go to the Russian, the Novik. Let's see what we can put as far as camouflage on it. We could start doing random battles now. The thing about random battles is it's more players. 1, because you can do up to 12. I don't know if at this tier it will be 12 players, but you can do up to 12. It's a little bit longer wait time to get in a battle, and bots tend to be predictable, but other players don't. Everybody has their own style of play, so we'll see what happens. But you tend to be able to get better credits and more experience from playing real players. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 players. Half of them are going to be destroyers, and the other half okay, so it's a destroyer and cruiser battle. So, letting our team know that I will be supporting B. 3 of our 5 DDs are headed to B. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we could get bots still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's just me and 1 other person on our team and 2 people on their team. The Kohlberg, the Kaladin on our team, The Dresden on theirs, no. The Chester on theirs, and us in the Novik. So there we go. Start hitting that guy instead of shooting over him.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Taking the lead.
Okay, that's two of them.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Oh, that's a lot of torpedoes. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That was a lot of torpedoes. Holy cow. As a team, our victory is in sight, but that's only if our other human player continues to... I don't know why that Longjane's still hitting that. Alright, so... not our other human player. Where's our other human player? So far I haven't got there. There's our other human player in the Caledon. 3 of them left. They still have most of their health, but I was with the concentration of enemies, so... oh, the Caledon has torpedoes. I didn't remember that.
Our victory is in sight.
It's got 2 launchers, 1 on each side. All we need now is to take out that Dresden. When you're in this mode, pressing 2 allows you to follow the shells. If I recall correctly, this is the tier where the British ships no longer get HE shells, where they only have AP, armor-piercing shells. I could be wrong, but... and that's the end of it. So this time we did 17.6k damage. We got 2.2k experience, 41 target hits, 1 incapacitation, 2 destroyed ships, 1 set on fire, 4 defended, 1 spotted. We were last on our team? No, we were second on our team. Wow, we were second on our team, even above the Caledon. We did damage to only 3 of their ships. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Alright, so the Dresden is our last tier 2 ship. Let's take the Dresden into battle and let's see what we can give it for camouflage. I think we're down to the Type 5, which is the basic camouflage. It just gives us a limited detectability, or it shortens our detectability range. It gives us a better chance of not being seen, and the dispersion of the enemy ship shells is better. So once we're done with this one, we'll go and grab our containers for the day, and then we'll be done for today. But I think this is what we're going to do. I think I'm going to play, again, it's 3 of us on our team, 3 on that team. 2 of ours are tier 3, 2 of theirs are tier 3, 1 of us is tier 2, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, half of the team, fully half of the team is DDs. At tier 2, that's probably what we can expect. This is the German. Our tier 3 St. Louis, the US St. Louis, is sitting right there. I forgot that Dresden has a lot of single mounted turrets, but it's got 10 of them. So it can put a barrage of weaponry out there. Looks like our St. Louis might be AFK. Which is not good, but at least our battleship is rolling. Alright, so there's the first one we see, that Medea. I don't think I gave that enough lead. Look at how quickly these reload. Yeah, I didn't give that enough lead at all. Alright, so I need to stop shooting like that. Holy cow, look at all these. What I don't want is that Umikaze to be firing torpedoes at us. So our Umikaze, that's Samson. Okay, that Samson's a little further away. That's our Umikaze getting sunk. I think the Samson sunk our Umikaze. He's slowing down, so change our aim point. Before he gets another chance to fire torpedoes, we need to take him down. There we go. The Chester's the tier 3. I don't know if the Kolberg has torpedoes, but let's put out the fire. And because we're fighting against a pair of... Let's see if the AP will do any better. Yeah, I've got 2 of them in my sights, so... Nicely angled. That means we need to switch to back to HE. Wow, look at those torpedoes just barely missing that Chester. I thought the Coburg was going to get hit by those torpedoes. I thought wrong. I don't think... Oh, we did get a sunk. Yeah, we got that DD, didn't we? Goats on boats. Alright, so 18.6k damage, 65 hits, 3 incapacitations, 1 destroyed, 1 set of fire, only 888 experience gain that time. We were 3rd on the team. Let's go pick up our containers. I've already got 2. They're the French containers that we got for just participating. Let's do credits for the one that we actually get to pick. When you have multiple containers, you can open them all, or you can open them one at a time. We're going to open all of them and see what we get. So we got 600 coal, 1,000 free XP, 150,000 credits, 1 French Riviera, 1 Hydra, 1 Basilisk, and the eagle symbol. And in order to change our symbol, we can go here. I'm pretty sure, was I wrong? Is it here? It's there. So we can change from the pirate symbol to the eagle symbol if we wanted to. And I don't really feel like it right now, but we could. So we'll stay the pirate signal. Alright, and that's going to do it for today. Starting next week, we're going to be playing more of the random battles in Tier 2 until we get to a point where we can truly see where we're going to go. I like the Dresden. The Dresden did pretty well. Didn't give us as much. We didn't sink as much either. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you guys have a nice day. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. I put out videos daily. Hope you guys have a great one. This has been In Harm's Way. Bye-bye.